freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto, suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto, tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cook me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies from Cali, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike floating, about to get checked. Pump it up, about to get pegs. G's work like a named Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, by the beat like a horse.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at T-Mobile Park has been closed for comfort. Game 2 of the World Series is on tap between the New York Mets and the Seattle Mariners. Into the box, Jazz Chisholm. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Skied into very shallow right. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Popped him up. Rodriguez is there, and the inning is over. So stepping in is Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the
second
pitch.
baseman, Hannes
Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. So 1 out, nobody aboard. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
batting third.
First pitch on its way. Chipper Jones swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Started to go around. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the AV on its way. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. DeGrom has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Here's the first pitch. Number 44 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. So 1-2. Fouled away. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Willie Mays, and he'll step off.
Fielder, number 24.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Here's the 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Unable to find the zone with the slider. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto.
The first baseman.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Just hung in there on that one. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
No left field.
Stepping in next, Vladimir Guerrero. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Now the 2-1 is taken. Ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And a close play at second. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
And now the first pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The pitcher, Nestor Cortez.
Stepping in now, Nestor Cortez Jr. And he pops up the bunt attempt. DeGrom is there, and he has it for the out. So the next to bat will be Jazz Chisholm, trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in is Garrett Hampson, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Rodriguez finds it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Hannes Wagner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Wagner.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. So now 2 gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. This one's flared down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, number 24.
To the plate now, Willie Mays. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fastball just inside. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jones rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. And it's Joey Votto now. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero ripped down the line, trying to keep things going now with the runner at first following the RBI single. Behind 0-2 now. Votto is off of first with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. But the catcher will simply apply the tag as the batter hadn't gotten far and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first down. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Up high, 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 2-2 one more time.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate, Eddie Rosario, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Rosario is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mays finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Jose Ramirez.
The shortstop.
First offering.
Ramirez.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Johnny Cueto answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. In now, Pudge Rodriguez. As he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Now at the plate is Jacob deGrom. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Hayes has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now into the box is Hannes Wagner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. That's down into left center for a base hit. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. And here's Christian Yelich now. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Here comes the 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Now this guy's a grinder, fouls off good pitches, and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the
swing and a high drive. Get up, baby, get up, baby, get up. Oh, yeah, home run. At the plate now, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Willie Mays. He grounds it sharply to third. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready now is number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the first pitch. As it's on the ground toward the hole. Taken in by Votto. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in next, Ke'Bryan Hayes. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Mitch Haniger gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Mitch Haniger.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3.
Your
Ken
attention,
Giles,
please.
a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Now here is Jose Ramirez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Giles, originally from the state of New Mexico, he throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a 2-seam fastball. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
The catcher,
Pudge Rodriguez, is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. This pitch is popped up. Chisholm is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jazz Chisholm. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jazz Chisholm.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So next to hit is Garrett Hampson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Next to stand in is Jose Abreu. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And it's 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
After it is Yelich. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. So now the pitcher for the Mariners, Jacob deGrom. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Mariners pitcher with a 1-1 count. 1-1. Giles sets and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now into the box, Honus Wagner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2-1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Hot shot down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, another foul ball. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. In is Christian Yelich. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Brad Brock, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Number 35.
8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A ball and a strike now. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. Swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
Popped him up. Votto is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Next for the Mets, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Down the first baseline. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down.
The batter. The shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Dansby Swanson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Comes set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider to count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And Vladdy will make the catch, and the inning is... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slow roller out to short. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Josh Hader comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect.
Up next,
if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jose Ramirez becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a swing and a miss. And things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches.
We'll have to press. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman, number 13.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 0-2 delivery.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Number 66 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 66.
First offering on its way. Now the 0-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the second baseman.
To the plate now, Jazz Chisholm. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's quickly 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he misses there. 1-2. swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next, it'll be Garrett Hampson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mays able to track it down for the 3rd out. Devin Williams enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch on its way. Jacob deGrom is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
And he fouls this one off.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
And the screwball got him swinging, one gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line hard deep into left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Up next, Christian Yelich. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes. Too high.
And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And this one misses inside a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Swung on but fouled off to the left. A 1 pitch on its way.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Yelich is running. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
At the plate, Willie Mays. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Fouled off. Got him swinging, and that's the... All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Guerrero is there, 1 away. Well, next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fouled away.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
And it's fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. Gone! Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness.
He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here and what turned out.
today. That smile will come one day.
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. We've got Game 3 of the World Series between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Mets. A pivotal Game 3 of the World Series is next. Now at the plate is Hannes Wagner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Seattle, the second baseman, Hannes Wagner.
Bauer gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Again, another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Christian Yelich comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. Chipper Jones waits on deck. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike two. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Next for Seattle, Chipper Jones. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And he misses again. Ball four, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The center fielder.
Set and the pitch. Willie Mays is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. That's popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Yelich over at second. Jones at first, one gone. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. The 1-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Misses. Ball two.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, and it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Rosario is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. First pitch of the AB now. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts to roll off.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. So stepping in is Jazz Chisholm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike one. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. And another foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A little low. It's 2-2. Fouled away. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Jose Abreu.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Second inning set to go, and Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate.
The left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bauer into his motion. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hampson is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ramirez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in will be lefty Grove. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Lifted down the line in left. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him.
Soto.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Now, you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Now the first
Gary
pitch.
Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Grove has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Right side, fair ball down the line. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fifth, the 17th.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
He froze him on the fastball there. Eddie Rosario goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Hey.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Now, that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Trevor.
At the plate now,
Bauer.
Trevor Bauer. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Bauer sets his sights. Here's the 1-1. And it's fouled away. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys will call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he fouls this one off. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. And the pitch. And he may be a little winded up there after this long at bat, so he'll step out and ask for time. Another 2-2 offering. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Here it comes.
The right field.
Christian Yelich comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Yelich. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now back. The third baseman.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. In now, Chipper Jones, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1-1 the count now. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 2-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. And now here is Willie Mays. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. Softly hit down the line to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. In is Joey Votto now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Line to the right side. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Mays leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up, and an underhanded throw is in. Now to the plate, Jazz Chisholm. He singled in his first debut.
For the Mets, the second baseman, Jazz.
Here it comes.
Chisholm.
As he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands, it's strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Chisholm is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. No one on with one down, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Pedro Martinez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will back next. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Johnny Cueto, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Rosario. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. High in the air down the right field line. Rosario is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Pedro Martinez. Eddie Rosario will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on its way. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Fouled off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Hannes Wagner, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He doubled his last time through. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. You just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now that
Logan Webb trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
now pitching for the New York Mets, number 62.
At the plate, Willie Mays. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Rosario is there. And that's the 3rd out. Cy Young, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto. As he'll ground this one foul off to the left side. Fouled away. Too high. 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. No balls and a strike to count.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Yelich has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters...
He's under it, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder, Webb. A 6'1" right-hander. He's got a sinker, a slider, a changeup, four-seam fastball, and a cutter. The 2-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's the 2nd out. Next, here is Jose Ramirez. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up. And that one is gone! Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is...
Well, the side is retired as they... At the plate now is Eddie Rosario. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. Now it'll be Key Bryant Hayes. He singled first time up. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is there, 2 gone. Number 66 will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Second baseman.
So now to the plate, Jazz Chisholm as he sends it on the ground to first. Fielded by Votto, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Pedro Martinez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 45, Pedro Martinez.
Frank Thomas will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First offering. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. To plate now, Hannes Wagner. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's Wood, strike 2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Rosario, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
And here's Christian Yelich now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to bat, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Standing in now, Willie Mays. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he'll They'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
They'll try again. 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Trevor Hoffman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Still 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. So 1 away, and that will bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Ramirez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here now is Juan Soto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point.
Soto
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
now batting.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto.
The first baseman, number 19.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here is Vladimir Guerrero. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
To short, Swanson picks it up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Next, it'll be Jose Ramirez. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Ah, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. First offering. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 the count. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
You got him. Lively. stepping up is Garrett Hampson. He flew out in his last debut. He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Freddie Ferguson down at first. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next to hit is Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he got him. Next up, Key Brian Hayes. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Mickey Mantle is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Mickey Mantle.
Now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Well, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now at the plate here is Honus Wagner. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And now in the box, Christian Yelich. 2 for 3. With a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. In the dirt here. He'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Dennis.
Number 44 will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Eckersley gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw by Wagner is right there for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm. He grounded out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be Dansby Swanson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Adbert Alzolay enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Willie Mays stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Soto is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And stepping in, Joey Votto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He bounced out last time up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Him out, so a good. So striding in to start the 9th is Jose Abreu. And they could use a spark from him here. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. The 1-1 pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Juan Soto stands in as he looks at a called strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now, Gary Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Ramirez is up with it. Let the celebration begin. They are World Series champions.